Hi, this is Steve Petty, Director of Alpasar Jesus Ministries here in Honduras, bringing you an update on the progress of the house building that we started in Sapera. We started a house for one of the families, and it's a wood structure on stilts, as you can see from some of the pictures. We finished putting the floor on, and that floor is about 7 feet high, along with the staircase leading up to that structure. Tomorrow we will put up the walls, and the following day the roof. So we're moving along in this project, and we have another 3 more to do in this one block, along with a combination daycare or kindergarten and a church. That structure will be 24 by 24. After those 4 are done, then we plan to do at least another 21 houses. So that's our progress there. Today we are going to Chomelecon. It's a town right next to the river, and these are the houses right next to the Chomelecon River. In Chomelecon, you can see what the water did, what it's left. Houses, some have walls without roofs, a lot of mud and dirt built up all over. Here's just a window to a house. It's a little store. Here we got people under construction some places, but they're just digging out. These are the areas, this is the land that we have to work with, that we're going to try to put houses on. This is all destroyed. You know, they weren't good from the beginning, but they were at home. They were home. You see what they put up? Makeshift plastic tents, lamina that they find, make a little house, dirt, and more dirt. And many of the people that were hurt during that flood left there and made residence underneath the bridge, one of the new bridges that is on the main road, as you can see from the pictures of them living there. So one day, Pastor and I went there and took data on everybody that's living under that. There are more than 50 families that are there. And so today we are meeting with some of those who are from a certain area in Chomelecon, and we are going to look at the land that they supposedly have. Now, remember, they're not like land like we have in the States where you have a deed and all this stuff. They have no rights to this. This is like squatters' land. But it's the best that people can do around here, because they don't have money to buy land and get the actual paperwork. So we're going to look at this land and put up one of these wood structures that I spoke about. That can start right away. And what we need, is not just money. We have cost on these houses, and they're very inexpensive. About $3,000 will cover the cost of a basic 12 by 24 wood structure on these wooden posts with a staircase and a door and one light inside, and that's it. And then everything else that they have to finish. So that gets them at least off the street and in something dry with a roof over their head. What we could really use is your help physically. I've led many work teams to Mexico, Costa Rica, Guatemala, and that has been such a great experience for somebody to get out of their comfort zone and help, physically help. They pick up a hammer and help build these houses. We can build 50 houses in Chomelecon. We can have 25 in Sapera. We have 8 more that's starting in another location. So we could use a help. If it's an individual, come. I have a place to stay. You can stay in my house here. We'll go to work together. You can stay as long as you want. If it's a work team, I'll work out the details on this end. You just get the team together, tell me the dates, and we'll make it work. There's plenty to do. And of course, if you can't do any of that, please provide some money and also pray. Pray for God's favor. God's favor will open doors, because when God's people pray, we see things happen. We see the favor of God coming. You know, just like this guy that I buy this wood from, you know, a believer, but he owns the company. And he is given all his wood at his cost. That is a great savings. And plus, we found that he has a whole pile of these pillars that we could use. We can put them together and make them taller and use them. But it's a gift. So this is how God works. He works in favor. So maybe he's working with you. You'd like to come and share with us. It'll be a great experience, and we'll take care of you. God bless you.